A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying this beautiful evening. Yes, man. So today was a very busy day talking about the Forde Regional Championship. The teams were in action, and as we know, the players, they are doing their best to impress the selectors and also the newly appointed test coach Darren Sammy. Now, talking about trying to impress people, Jermaine Blackwood, the former West Indies test vice captain, he scored the first century. Yes, he's actually batting on 100 at the close of day one. Returning John Campbell also had a good score. He got a half century. Zachary McCaskey also got a half century. Couple of guys getting half centuries, and we also saw some bowlers doing some work. So I'm gonna spend a couple of minutes going through the scorecards, so you can just let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, let us start with Guyana Harpy Eagles versus Barbados Pride. And the Barbados Pride, they went ahead and piled on the runs. 346 of 84.3 overs. Yes, 346. Unfortunately for the Pride, Barbados Pride, they didn't have anyone going on to get a century. Quite a few guys got starts, but were unable to, get a century. Zachary McCaskey, he made 64 from 75. He had 7 fours and 2 sixes, going at a strike rate of 85. We also saw Jonathan Drakes getting 70 of 120 with 11 fours. And supporting them in the middle, Matthew Forde, the top scorer, getting 82 of 91, turning it into a white ball game, 82 of 91. And he had 8 fours and 3 sixes. So Matthew Forde there showing his worth. Shane Holder, he got 35 from 92, while Shamar Holder picked up 29 from 30. So those were the main contributors with the bat for Barbados Pride. Bowling for the Guyana Harpy Eagles, Isaiah Thorne, he bowled 7 overs, gave away 34 runs. Niall Smith bowled 9 overs for 1 wicket, gave away 60 runs. Let me give you the wicket takers. Ali Mohammed, he picked up 2 for 37 from 13. Versamy Pramal, 2 for 87 from 26. And we also saw Anthony Adams chipping in with 1 for 54. But the man that was difficult to get rid of on the day was Richie Lucknott. He picked up 4 for 69 from 17 overs. Right, so that is how day one went there. In that game between the Barbados Pride and the Guyana Harpy Eagles. Pride finishing on 346. So on day 2 tomorrow, the Guyana Harpy Eagles will look to chase that target there. So that's Barbados versus the Guyana Harpy Eagles. Good to see that on day 1, they were able to go out there and get some runs. You understand? All right, so moving on from that game, we will go to the West Indies Academy versus the Leeward Island Hurricanes. And in that one, the Leeward Island Hurricanes, they finished day 1 on 290 for 6. Yes, 290 for 6. And let me go through this batting here. At the top, Kadeem Henry, he got 48 of 141 balls with 9 fours. Grant made 34. In the middle, they had Gore getting 59 of 126. And he actually got 5 fours and 3 sixes. Now, wicketkeeper batsman and former captain, Jamar Hamilton, he made 67 of 127. Joel Andrew, who a lot of people are expecting big things from, he didn't score. He got a 1 ball from Joshua Bishop. Right, Raheem Cornwall, the captain, was left not out on 13. So 290 for 6 of 90 overs. Right, bowling for the Academy, Blades picked up 1 for 72 from 19. Lane, he got 1 for 35 from 3. And Joshua Bishop, continuing where he left off last year, getting 4 for 81 from 28 overs. So that's how things went on the day with those two teams there. So the Barbados Pride, well, the um, Leeward Islands there, getting off to a nice little start. The West Indies Academy will definitely want to try and pick up the rest of the wickets early tomorrow and take it from there. All right, now we have the Windward Islands Volcanoes versus the Jamaica Scorpions. Jamaica Scorpions 291 for 7 of 87 overs. And as I said earlier, Jermaine Blackwood returning with a century. Yes, my people, Jermaine Blackwood there scoring 101, not out, also not out, 101 of 198 balls with 9 fours. Right at the top, John Campbell, the captain, he made 79 from 91 with 9 fours and 2 sixes. In the back end, Daniel Beckford, the wicket keeper, he scored 39 off 101. Odin Smith made 16. Right, so Javier Royal, he's there on 5, and Jermaine Blackwood on 101. So 291 for 7 is where they will pick up tomorrow. All right, let's take a look at the bowling for the Windward Islands team. So far we have Darrell Sirius with 2 for 26. Descartes, he has 1 for 21 from 4 overs. Keran Katoa 1 for 26 from 4 overs also. And we would have seen Ryan John 16 overs, 1 for 50. Tyson 1 for 49 from his 15 overs, while Kenneth Dember picked up 1 for 50 from his 19 overs. So the Jamaica Scorpions 291 for 7 with Jermaine Blackwood there on 101. Good way to return. I remember when he was dropped from the West Indies team, his aim last year in the championship was to score the most runs and try to get back in straight away. Didn't work out. So let us see how things will work in this year's staging. Now, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force versus the combined campuses and colleges. 198 for 2 in 63.4 overs at the time of me recording this, right? The Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, hold on, let me see, 199 actually for 2, right? So this is me recording, this one is ongoing while I'm recording it. So let me just give you an update. 199 for 2 of 63.5 overs. Batting for Trinidad and Tobago, Vikish Mohan, 66. Cephas Cooper, he made 80 off 140 with 13 fours and 1 6. Gool is there on 25. Jason Mohammed is there on 24. So as I am recording this one is going on. Now, bowling for the combined campuses and colleges so far, we have Akim Jordan with 1 for 31 and Evelyn with 1 for 17. So that is how things are actually going in this game as I am recording this. So yeah, that is pretty much it for day 1. And just continue to stay tuned to the channel. You know how we do it over here. And day 2, I will do my best to come and give you a recap also. I only can go through and give you the scorecard. Obviously the games are being played in the day, you understand. I get a chance to look every now and again, but not to watch it to a level where I can come and say, this is what is happening, this is how they look, this is how whatever, so yeah, shout out to the guys. And as I said, the players that were able to get half centuries, good to get off to a good start. Big up on yourself, stay safe.